92% of us have a hobby or a passion, so we've proved that everyone's got one, or most everyone's got one. We shared them within this room. And how that's your strength, and how that's what makes you stand out. That's your differentiator, your true differentiator. Then we get to what I'm gonna call culture core. Your organization is made up of people. That's what makes you different. But those people are made up of passions. That is the core of your culture. Your people's outside of work, hobbies, and passions.
Every apple starts out as green, and then slowly over time, they change color. And most of them turn into the stereotypical red apple. So it's important for us to remember that we all started out as green apples. We all had these hobbies and these passions and these things that drive us, that are organically who we are. And these are the things that allow us to create better human connections and that allow us to bring a stronger skill set to our job.
What is it that puts the life in your years? Because that's what'll make you the green apple. So what is it that puts the life in your years? For me, it was comedy.
Comedy brings people together. People from different firms, people from different offices, people from different areas of expertise. They all come together through laughter.
I was also walking around yesterday and I noticed there was a little bit of a trend going on, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this. We're gonna play a little game called accounting or IT. I like to call it hair or no hair. On the IT team, we got boom. And on the accounting team, hair, 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 hair. Is it possible that one side is causing the other side to lose all of their hair?
So the green apple is basically just don't be the stereotype. Because I believe that the definition of the stereotypical professional, whether it's the stereotypical accountant or the stereotypical lawyer or stereotypical consultant, I believe that that definition is upside down.
Accountants are very much like apples. We're durable, we have a long shelf life. Over time, we grow round. So that's my challenge to you, is just to be that green apple. Bring a little bit of that color to this gray world.
Every single one of us has a story with passions and hobbies that are outside of our work. And on the surface, they seemingly have absolutely nothing to do with our job. Until you realize that these hobbies and passions are what makes each of us human. And they're not just throwaways, they're not just nice to haves, they're actually essentials, they're career accelerants even, allowing us to have better connections with other humans, because business is still a human-to-human transaction.
After I left PwC, they invited me back to speak at a town hall meeting. Before I went, there was a partner that I had never worked with, a guy that I don't even recall meeting. I didn't know his name or what he looks like, and he saw the list of speakers coming and said, "John Garrett, I know that guy. He's the guy who did comedy at night."
Through my research and through the Green Apple podcast, I've interviewed so many people that have hobbies and passions outside of work that really make them who they are. No matter what job they have or what position they have at that firm or that company, we need to recognize that. We need to celebrate that. We need to shine a light on that.
And that's the bridge that needs to happen. Everyone has their work-life balance, passion, hobby, things that you're doing outside of work, but it's bringing that to work with you.
A lot of people think that there's your work self and then there's your real self. And I believe that the wall that divides those two is professionalism. And as a speaker, I'm here to make sure that professionalism doesn't suffocate your personality. Because we all want to bring our best selves to work each day. After all, when each of us bring our best selves to work, we create our best working atmosphere. And I just happen to deliver this message in a really fun, engaging way.